What an honor before week one to be sitting at Allegiant Stadium with one of the Raiders' greats. 14 NFL seasons, 4-time Pro Bowler, College Football Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame, Fred Biletnikoff. Thanks for sitting with us.
That was my pleasure, believe me.
Do you like that intro?
Oh yeah, you surprised me. You caught me off guard there, absolutely.
Well, it's a mouthful, that's for sure.
You did it fast too.
When you hear all of those accolades, and there's so many more of setting NFL records, college football records that I didn't even get to, do you feel reminiscent of those times, or does it feel, so well earned and so long ago?
you know, I don't know, because, when you have the opportunity to play a great number of years,
Yes.
like 14 years, okay, and you really don't think about what you're doing at the time, and you don't start realizing everything until it's over, till that period of time is over, and then as the years go by, all these things start popping up. You have like the Hall of Fame and College Hall of Fame, and going down that road, all of a sudden all these things start falling in, and then you start looking back on your career, and say, hell, you had a hell of a career.
Yep.
You really don't realize how great guys that you're playing with until you're away from it, and then you look back on a career and you say, Jesus, I played with legendary guys.
I don't know if I've ever heard it said like that. That's interesting. Is it true also of friendships that you had that, they're your coworkers, you're going to work every day, but when you're removed from it, you really miss that camaraderie?
Any of the guys that have played with the Raiders, they'll all tell you the same thing, that, the camaraderie afterwards and seeing each other now, because you don't get that opportunity like we did. We're on top of each other every day. Now it's a little separation, so now everybody's more fun, but everybody acts the same way.
Yeah.
It's like you get in that tunnel, you travel backwards.
Wow.
You still have the same nicknames.
Yeah.
That hasn't changed.
What do they call you?
Not a good word.
Is it clear for camera?
No, we don't want to go on camera with that. No.
When you won Super Bowl MVP, I read that you said you thought Kenny should have won. Why is that?
Well, because he should have won. I said, well, no, he's running the team.
Yeah.
Anybody on our team could have been named the most valuable player in that Super Bowl. Anybody.
Wow.
And
What a testament.
yeah, and it's like, I've had it brought up to me at times, why do you think you were MVP? I go, I guess I didn't vote. How the hell do I know how I got to be MVP? Okay, there's people voting, and that's how it went. But, my choice was Kenny, because Kenny had taken us through the season and through that game, and he ran the game like he always did.
And then you're still the only wide receiver to ever win that honor with no 100-yard mark or no touchdown. That's insane. Do you think it could ever happen again in this modern era?
I hope not. I hope not. But it's like I told
You're very
Matt.
humble.
Well, nah. When I told Matt on the one where they ran me down from behind, I said, "Hey, John," I said, "I tried. I just got it close, man." I said, "I got it as close as I could get it, man. That's it."
Something I've always been curious about with your generation is the use of stickum. So many players used it. Oh, I'm serious. Banned in the NFL in the 80s, but it's still so relevant in other sports today in 2021. And you see the MLB getting so crafty with ways they're making their gloves sticky, the ball sticky, their hands sticky. How were you first introduced to the substance, and how big of an advantage did it give receivers?
Well, we're down playing the Chargers, and they had a defensive back and a punt returner named Speedy Duncan.
Okay.
And our equipment guy, Dick Romanski, saw that Speedy was putting his stuff on his hands and all that stuff. So Dick went to the equipment guy after the game from San Diego, and he showed him what we had. He said, well, can we get some of it? So that's how it started.
Wow.
From down to San Diego.
Okay.
Okay, and then after that, and there was just a little company in San Diego that made it. All right, and so then it took off from there. Everybody was using it.
Sure.
And then, there's an advantage of catching it, but you know what, it's almost like BS when you say, well, these kids have the tacky gloves now and all that stuff. Yeah, whatever. Okay, you got gloves, fine.
Yeah.
You got stick 'em, fine.
Yeah. Sure.
It's like the old Raider adage, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Yeah.
That's all. That's simple.
I like that. Where's my cut?
Yeah, that's exactly. Where the hell's my end of the deal?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we are here week 1 at Allegiant Stadium. It's beautiful. It's my first time here. Very impressive. Third city for the Raiders, but they've brought all their history with them. What do you say you and I go check out the trophy case in the Hall of Fame?
Let's do it.
Not bad to walk down the hallway and see this, huh? 1988 Pro Football Hall of Fame here in Raiders history now, and it's not going anywhere. How special is it to look at this?
It's great. I'll tell you what, it's like one of those things that we talked about earlier. Early in your career, you never dream of anything like this.
Right.
You only see it. And you always wish that, oh man, maybe one day, and here it is. I'll tell you what, the signature looks the same. That hasn't changed. The number of years, 88 to now, all the guys in the Hall of Fame, when I was in my 40s, there were the old guys. I go, man, some of these guys are really old.
Wow.
And now I'm one of those guys. Okay.
At your Hall of Fame induction, Al Davis speaking on your behalf before, what do you remember from his speech?
He made a speech to me was unbelievable. That it was like, wow. Because I can remember getting up there after he got done, and it's okay, how the hell do you follow this? It's like, it's like one comedian, now bring the bad comedian in, okay? But it's like I walked up there and I was like, wow, it's like, oh, now what the hell do you say?
What do you say we go look at the Super Bowl trophy?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Heck.
Here we are, the Lombardi Trophy from Super Bowl 11. Does it give you chills?
Absolutely. Like the thrilling days of yesteryear.
What do you remember about the players, about the mission, about something that led you to that point?
Well, what was really great was the fact that, all of us had been together on a team for a number of years.
Okay.
And we had gone through so many close just missing a play here, a play there, whatever it may be, and we finally got there.
Yeah.
And we won. Where so many other years that we lost in the championship game because of this, or, like in Pittsburgh, just a couple of championship games that we had an opportunity to win or had won, and one play killed us all the time. But we were a tough enough group to keep coming back every year, and then we finally made it. And going in there, I don't believe anybody on the team believed that we were going to lose to Minnesota.
We mentioned you won MVP in the Super Bowl. You thought others could have won it, should have won it, but you got a little extra prize for winning MVP. What did you get for winning MVP?
Well, I got a Ford Thunderbird.
Okay.
Which I didn't find out the whole dynamics of how long I was having it until I was driving to Palm Springs, got caught, stopped, whatever, for speeding. Okay. Then I found out I didn't have any registration, no insurance. All I had was a driver's license, and then I found out that I only had the car for 1 year.
Bit of a catch-22.
Oh my God! I'll tell you what. Thank God the highway, the state trooper was highway patrol guy was.
Was he a fan?
He was a fan of football, and he gave me a pass.
Was that motivation to try to win MVP the next year, so you at least got a 2-year lease?
You can keep the same car.
History is all around us as we look at the other 2 trophies. How long till the Raiders get another one?
Hell, we hope this year.
This year?
Oh yeah, every listen, you go in every year hoping, feeling that you have a chance to get there. I mean, people don't understand. It doesn't make any difference how you get, for example, in a playoffs. All you care about is getting there.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Well, you're hoping this team really wants to get there. Like you mentioned, it's always possible.
Absolutely.
And it all starts Monday night hosting the Ravens.
Hey, the Raiders are back on Monday Night Football again. Perfect.
That's a pretty good way to end.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
This is incredible.
Okay, yeah.
Such an honor.
I had fun. Thank you.
Great.